Hello lads, today we are selling an weed. After not uploading for months, I am here to virtually sell slightly less than illegal products on the street. Listen, it's been a tough few months. Anyway, enough of the waffle, I hope you enjoy the video. First, we had to start a game, name our business, and then press the begin button. Then, I woke up on this lovely morning, probably still stoned from the day before. I got my ass out of bed and trimmed the freshly grown weed plant. I then packaged my lovely product into these little bags. And then, after finishing the packaging, I started wielding the watering can as if I had never seen one before. After creating a thought, I remembered how to use the watering can and celebrated this by proceeding to dump half of the can into the pot. Things are going absolutely swimmingly. Then, the lads hit me up from some of that OG kush. After accepting the deals, I went outside to speak to Unk. Yo. He basically told me to go pick something up from him from the motel. So, I got in the truck and made my way down to the town. Upon arriving, I parked in the middle of the street, sold our weed, and smoked up with a random individual at the doctor's office. I then walked to the hardware store, bought some soil, and looked outside. Well, shit. After locking myself in the hardware store, I eventually walked out and got searched. I obviously didn't have anything illegal on me as I smoked the last bit of product about 5 minutes ago, and I was free to go. So, I got back in the truck, committed vehicular assault, and picked up the weed seeds. After the long day, I drove back home, planted the seeds, before calling it a day and heading to bed. I then woke up, but something was wrong. What in the fuck were those flashing lights? It's the fucking popo. So, I sprint to the driver's seat of the RV and get my ass out of there. And so, I leave Unk's house, absolutely shitting myself. You're a small-time drug dealer from the south. In a fresh town, with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. It's time to get to work. And how did that go exactly? Well, once we parked the RV, I got a message from the UN. After this, I made my way to a payphone and it turns out it wasn't the United Nations. It was in fact Unk. He told us that he was locked up. Despite this fact, he basically told the police that he's talking to a drug dealer. Good job, Unk. He then told us about some old stashes that he had when he was in this area and tells us to go get them. Once I collected the money from all the stashes, this happened. Oh. That doesn't seem good. As it turns out, this explosion was our RV. Oh dear. This note was left next to the wreck, essentially telling us to fuck off. So, I returned to the payphone, and Unk has stolen my thoughts. Oh shit. That's not ideal. Yes, you are right. I'm then informed of a cartel in the area that may be a problem. So, I'm told to head to the motel and chill there for a bit. I was also told to grab a grow tent, some soil, and a watering can while I'm at it. On the way there, I stumbled across this lovely gentleman. Okay. As you can see, this is a completely sober individual. Then, after getting jump scared by the manager, Jesus fucking Christ, we got a room and set up the equipment. Then, we got another call from Unk. He told us that we needed weed seeds.
Well, no fucking shit.
So after this, we ordered a weed seed and planted it in the grow tent. Naturally, the next thing we did is sprint down the street to the local boss man's, where I then spent 3 business days trying to find the packaging station like a dickhead. I gave up on buying the packaging station and only bought the other things, tucked myself into bed, started sprinting through town once more, and then finally found the packaging station, but my card declined. I came back with a sufficient amount of money so I was able to buy the packaging station. All of this just to put weed in bag. When I got home, I slapped down the table and then got started with packaging the weed. Once this had been done, I was finally ready to start making money. So, I accepted my first order. After making my way to the meat point, I gave the man the weed and completed my first order. Immediately after this, I spent the money on a new grow tent. But before returning home, I completed another deal and then went home and placed the new grow tent. I collected a dead drop for more weed seeds and finished the day by completing another deal.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Before calling it a day and going to sleep. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to see more shenanigans from me in the future. I promise I will upload from now on. I feel a bit burnt out from the Minecraft stuff, so it may not be as frequent as it was before, but I don't want to stop it completely either. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Hopefully.